Vivek Srivastav has been, Vivek Srivastav has been interjecting, but I find it interesting. You see, he's saying this is misuse of religion, this is emotional blackmail. Vivek Srivastav, Mamata Banerjee carrying out an interfaith rally in Kolkata. Then it becomes multiple religion emotional blackmail. Uddhav Thackeray going to the Kalaram temple in Nashik on January 22nd. Is it not emotional blackmail? Arvind Kejriwal sitting through Sundarkand and Hanuman Chalisa and promising that this would be carried out in every assembly segment, every municipal ward. That is not emotional blackmail.
No, absolutely not. And I'll tell you why. Nobody goes.
They are your allies. They are not with BJP RSS. Aam Aadmi Party is not BJP RSS.
We are the champion of Hindus. Nobody says it. No party says it apart from BJP. And the Honorable Shankaracharya has declared this Pran Pratishtha ceremony as a big farce. And the Honorable Shankaracharya is not coming. Neither of the four Shankaracharyas are coming. They are saying it is an event of the BJP. It is an event of the Honorable Prime Minister.
What is he doing here?
It is not a religious event.
You have no
it is
right
a political
because you don't
event.
believe in all this.
And that is why
hocus pocus for you. You don't want religion. You say it's the opinion of the masses. You say people who consume it have no understanding. You believe in a materialistic world. Why talk about spirituality? Why talk about religion?
The Honorable Shankaracharya says something
Mr. Vivek, and what Shankaracharya? You don't believe in
I may not agree with him on all
Shankaracharya. You
matters.
insult Shankaracharya. Who are you to quote Shankaracharya?
When he's
Devil
exposing you
quoting the scripture.
I agree
Mr.
with him.
Vivek, you are a devil quoting the scripture. Because you don't believe in Shankaracharya.
It's interesting.
It's
interesting the kind of sense of respect and surrender Vivek Srivastav has towards the Shankaracharya. Because remember,
sit back and
he's not coming.
Ratan Sharda, please pull back. Let's have a very interesting dialogue. Ratan Sharda, please pull back.
First,
I'm asking something. I'm asking something of Vivek Srivastav. Vivek Srivastav, since suddenly you have become very fond of the institution of Shankaracharya.
Nobody will be able to listen to us. All I'm saying is, none of the four Honorable Shankaracharyas are participating in the Pran Pratishtha. They feel it is a farce. Please let me complete.
Do you believe
Honorable Shankaracharya Nichalanan just said,
do you believe in
जब
that?
प्रधानमंत्री Pran Pratishtha करेंगे तो मैं क्या ताली पीटूंगा पीछे खड़ा होकर.
Who has
He is not coming. The other Shankaracharya is
time and again.
the Mandir is still not constructed
My
fully.
simple argument.
It is being done in a
You have
hurry.
no right
It
because
could
you
have
don't
been
believe
done
in
on
the
April
person.
17th.
You can't just quote
The
it
day
because
of
it suits you.
Ramnavami.
Ratan
There
Sharda,
are Shankaracharyas who have come out
Ratan Sharda,
and said we totally
Ratan
support the
Sharda,
Pran
please help
Pratishtha.
me.
Who are
Ratan
you to
Sharda,
say?
please help me put across an interesting question to Vivek Srivastav. Ratan Sharda, please pull back. Vivek Srivastav, you know, since you have this newfound respect and fondness for the institution of Shankaracharya, let me put across some facts. Number one, two of the Shankaracharyas of Dwarka and Sringeri, they have come out with public statements saying that everyone should participate in Pran Pratishtha. Number one.
नहीं वो नहीं आ रहे हैं उन्होंने बहिष्कार किया है
Number one fact, the Shankaracharya of Sringeri and Dwarka. Listen, don't manipulate. You are indulging in emotional blackmail, Vivek Srivastav now.
No, selected Shankaracharya. आज पसंद है तो उसके साथ खड़े रहेंगे.
No. Let me just put the facts straight to you.
कर रहे हैं और प्राइम मिनिस्टर को एक्सपोज कर रहे हैं रतन शारदा जी.
अरे बाबा,
खड़े रहेंगे.
अरे जिसको आप मानते हैं उसको कैसे एक्सपोज करोगे? आप 2,000%
एक्सपोज हो रहे हैं ना सर.
अच्छा, let the BJP representative here respond. Tuhin Sinha, the charges on you. Tuhin Sinha. Okay, let's get the debate open. Let's get everyone involved. Tuhin Sinha, two charges against you. Number one, that you have monopolized and made it a prime minister's event. Number two, that you are disrespecting the Shankaracharyas. Of course, the facts have been put across, but you get to respond. Tuhin Sinha.
Abhishek, in just a matter of 5 years, the Congress and this opposition has gone, you know, imagine the plight of this opposition. It has gone all the way from Tariq Kab Bataoge to Itni Jaldi Kyun. That shows how frustrated, how disgruntled this opposition is. You know, the problem with this opposition is they are pretending to be greater Muslims than Iqbal Ansari, who was the chief litigant on the other side. And they are pretending to be greater Hindus than Saraswati Devi, who has
I did
observed
not
a
know
Maun
that
Vrat for the
Shankaracharya
last
is being
3
labelled as a
decades.
Muslim by the
You know, they have
BJP.
no idea.
I did
Please
not
don't
know
end
that Honorable
Bajan. Please don't
Shankaracharya
Bajan.
is going to be labelled as a
Please
Muslim
don't
by the
बाजें
BJP. I did
अभिषेक
not
तमीज
know.
सिखाइए इनको
Thank you for the knowledge,
देखिए
Naveen.
अभिषेक
Thank you
इनको
for the knowledge.
हिस्ट्री का
So
कोई
anybody
ज्ञान
who's
नहीं है
boycotting, including the
1951 में
Vivek
जब
Srivastava,
become a
please hold on.
Muslim.
Vivek Srivastava, you'll get to,
Thank you,
you'll
thank
get
you.
to say,
Thank you.
you'll get to have your say. Vivek Srivastava, you'll get to have your say. Please, let Tuhin complete. I'll come back to you again. We have to get Tariq Ahmed Lari and Professor Monojit Mandal also involved. Vivek Srivastava, you got your opening comments. Let Tuhin Sinha say, and then I'll come back to you. Please. Tuhin, go ahead.
Abhishek, if you can't make him behave, you know, if you can't make him behave, then please, you know, don't call me for your shows.
No, he's. Tuhin, go ahead.
प्राण प्रतिष्ठा का बहुत क्लियर
He is
नियम
behaving,
है
please,
कि
Tuhin,
अगर
go ahead.
गर्भगृह तैयार है, अगर सैंक्टम वो तैयार है, तो आप प्राण प्रतिष्ठा कर सकते हैं. स्वामी ज्ञानेश्वर शास्त्री, जो कि बनारस के चीफ प्रीस्ट हैं, उन्होंने ये डेट तय किया है और एक अभिजीत मुहूर्त के आधार पर किया गया है. यह माना जाता है कि भगवान राम का जन्म अभिजीत मुहूर्त में हुआ था और उस दिन 22 जनवरी को लगभग 84 सेकंड्स के लिए 84 सेकंड्स के लिए लगभग 12:30 बजे के समय दोपहर में वो अभिजीत मुहूर्त जो है वो विजिबल होगा. तो ऐसा मुहूर्त जो है अगले 2 साल तक नहीं है. तो ये लोग ज्ञान देते हैं हमको हिंदू धर्म पर. आई थिंक यू नो द कांग्रेस पार्टी एंड द ऑपोजिशन हैज एक्सेल्ड इन द आर्ट ऑफ बीइंग मल्टीपल थिंग्स टू मल्टीपल पीपल, बट दैट डुप्लिसिटी विल नॉट बी एक्सेप्टेड बाय द पीपल ऑफ दिस कंट्री एनी मोर. They have to take a stand. This pretense will not be accepted by the people anymore, and that is why they are completely disgruntled and isolated. They have reduced themselves to being a fringe in the country today.
Okay, let me get in Professor Monojit Mandal. Maybe for the Congress party, it's a case of trying to be everything to everyone and falling between 2 stools or 10 stools, whatever. But I think Professor Monojit Mandal, Mamata Didi in one way, like Akhilesh, is being smart. Because with 30-35% so-called minority vote in Bengal, she does not need to take a very clear position on Ram Temple. So she can get away with an interfaith harmony rally. But what does it really mean, you know? Does it really mean anything except for that in Bengal, with the 30-35% safe vote bank with her, she's fine, she can get away with it?
I think your question makes it very clear that this Ram Temple issue for you is exclusively political and nothing else. Ram should not be used for political dividends or electoral purpose. That is precisely the same people in this country are opposing. I really do not know, as a practicing Hindu, what is so special about 22nd January. For all practical purposes, Lord Rama was not born in 22nd January, except the fact that prior to election, Mr. Modi has to show something to the people of this country, especially his voters. While again, you're showing on your screen, Abhishek, that the temple is not even completed. It is far from being completed. And then on top of this, what you are trying to do as a politician, you are trying to infuse life into Ram Lalla. These are the jobs of the spiritual gurus in this country. Priests and spiritual gurus in this country, not of the politicians. Yes, the politicians do create the infrastructure. They will create the temples and mosques and churches and any other religious shrines for that example. But the job of ascribing, infusing, desecrating life into the idols are exclusively for the spiritual gurus. And precisely because of that, we presume that many of the spiritual gurus, including the Shankaracharyas, are not going there. Some of them are blatantly saying, this is Mr. Modi's event. This is not the event of Lord Rama. Everywhere you find Mr. Modi, but where is Lord Rama? For me and for many millions of this country, Lord Rama stands for justice, equity, and fairness. We talk about Ram Rajya. And on the spiritual side, Lord Rama stands for the marginalized section of the people. Remember, when Lord Rama was going to Banavas for 14 years, the most brutally hard people were the marginalized section, especially who are now known as eunuchs and queer. They were crying most because Lord Rama was leaving them. What is everything? You are almost saying that come by calling our, by catching our collar. You have to come to this ceremony. Gala pakad ke aap le aoge. This is not Hinduism for God's sake. Hinduism means tolerance, inclusivity, and again, justice. Everything is missing as far as this particular program is concerned, and even the governing structure of this country is concerned.
Okay.